Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Future of Humanity, a creation by Michio Kaku. In The Future of Humanity, 2018, the author delves into the difficulties involved in locating habitable planets beyond our own, some of which may pose threats. The book by physicist Michio Kaku reveals how this once fictional concept has now become an urgent matter for scientists and visionary entrepreneurs. Kaku discusses the ongoing endeavors and significant challenges that are on the brink of being resolved. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Michio Kaku, a highly acclaimed futurist and professor of theoretical physics at City University in New York, is internationally recognized. He currently serves as a science correspondent at CBS and hosts various radio and TV shows on the subject of science. Additionally, Kaku has authored several widely read books on popular science, such as The Future of the Mind, 2014, and Physics of the Future, 2011. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On storyplanet.net. To start, this text suggests that by discovering what the future may hold for humankind, individuals can benefit and find out what they have to gain from it. The text discusses how elements of popular science fiction are becoming closer to reality, with wealthy entrepreneurs investing in space exploration and colonization. Progress is being made in areas like space shuttles, nanotechnology, and artificial intelligence. The text also mentions how ancient lava tubes on Mars, carbon nanotubes, and light sails could play a role in future space colonization efforts. Key idea number 1. Scientists have been studying rockets for over 100 years. The text discusses the history of space travel, highlighting key figures and breakthroughs. It mentions Konstantin Tsiolkovsky and his Tsiolkovsky equation, which established the mathematical relationship between a rocket's fuel and its speed. Robert Goddard's contributions, such as switching to liquid fuel and using multi-stage rockets, are also mentioned. Wernher von Braun's work with the V-2 rocket during Nazi Germany is discussed, highlighting both its advancements and devastating effects. Despite his involvement with the Nazis, von Braun played a significant role in the subsequent space race. Key idea number 2. Humans landed on the moon in the 1960s, and there is now a renewed interest in returning. The US fell behind the Soviet Union in the race to outer space after the Soviets launched Sputnik in 1957, and Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth in 1961. Determined to catch up, the US successfully landed Apollo 11 on the moon in 1969. Interest in space travel declined in the 1970s, but has recently regained attention due to billionaire entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos funding their own space exploration ventures. Bezos aims to create practical space tourism and eventually colonize the moon. However, there are still obstacles to overcome before the moon can become a viable living option. Key idea number 3. Living on the moon poses numerous challenges that need to be addressed. Humans need air, food, and water to survive, but the moon lacks these resources. Oxygen would need to be generated or brought from Earth, while water and ice can be found on the moon. Food can be grown once oxygen is harvested, and solar panels can generate energy. However, the sun's radiation poses a danger to human life on the moon's surface. Building underground shelters using lava tubes could protect against radiation. Key idea number 4. SpaceX is working towards establishing cities on Mars. However, there are still significant challenges that need to be addressed. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur behind SpaceX, aims to make human beings multiplanetary and colonize Mars. SpaceX has developed a reusable rocket system, significantly reducing costs. They have already successfully launched satellites and plan to reach Mars with an unmanned mission in 2018 and a manned mission in 2024. Musk envisions building a solar-powered city on Mars, but there are challenges such as radiation, low atmospheric pressure, and lack of gravity. Atrophy is a concern, and astronauts currently need to exercise on a treadmill for at least 2 hours daily to stay healthy. Key idea number 5, nanotechnology and intelligent robots are crucial for building cities in outer space. Building a city on Mars using traditional methods would be too expensive, but graphene, a durable material made of bonded carbon atoms, could be used to construct buildings. Graphene can also conduct electricity. Currently, graphene can only be produced in small sizes, but mass production is hopeful for the future. Artificial intelligence, AI, and robots would be necessary for city-building jobs on Mars, as they are dangerous and repetitive tasks. Automatons could also explore dangerous areas on Mars and withstand extreme conditions. Although sophisticated AI is not yet perfected, it is expected to be developed in the near future. Key idea number 6. New technology may enable us to observe activities outside our galaxy. However, certain complications arise. Scientists are exploring the possibility of using nanoships, thumb-sized spaceships, to explore distant planets and galaxies. These ships are propelled by light sails and can carry sensors to collect data and send information back to Earth. One potential destination for a nanoship is the Alpha Centauri system, which is our closest neighboring star system. However, there are challenges to overcome, such as finding a suitable power supply and ensuring precision in the navigation. LASA stations and nanoship launch sites could be established on the Moon and other locations. Key idea number 7. To survive long space travel, options would include multi-generational starships and life extension techniques. The text discusses the challenges of intergalactic travel and the desire to find habitable planets. It mentions the possibility of building multi-generational starships to sustain life during long journeys. It also explores the idea of defeating aging through anti-aging techniques and research. However, most scientists are skeptical about the possibility of finding a cure for aging and achieving eternal life in the near future. Key idea number 8. The existence of intelligent alien life may bring both similarities and differences. If intelligent alien life exists, it is likely to be carbon-based, similar to humans. Their chemical composition may be different, but they will have evolved in a similar way to intelligent beings on Earth. It is reasonable to assume that they will have the ability to communicate, most likely in a different way than humans do. They will also have developed stereoscopic eyesight and the ability to use tools and modify their environment. The future may involve humans using robots to build homes on distant planets. In conclusion, the key message is that there is growing concern about securing the future of humanity due to pollution and global warming. The book suggests that we need to explore deep space for habitable planets or transform inhospitable places like Mars and the Moon. To achieve this, nanotechnology and intelligent machines will be crucial. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.